What's going on YouTube? Your boy Urban Kills. And I don't know, I was watching Sports Center like I usually do every morning. And it was a press conference with Randy Moss. And he, talking about Super Bowl weekend, because it is the Friday before Super Bowl. And it's right around the corner, 2 days. And they were talking to Randy Moss, and he said that he thinks that he's the best wide receiver of all time. And I don't know, me hearing that I have nothing against Randy Moss. I think he is one of the greatest, but I don't know, for you to just state that like that. It's one thing that if you truly think that, you think you're the best at what you do, but for you to say like that in front of the whole world and pretty much calling him out, because he said Jerry Rice, he put his name in the sentence, but just pretty much calling the dude out. But I don't know, on paper, it's no, if you just look at it on paper, it's no competition. I'll just reach out the stats real quick. Hold on. Alright, seasons, Jerry Rice played 4 more years than him, which is Randy Moss. He played a lot in the NFL. He has 14 seasons. Jerry Rice has 20. If you have a long career in the NFL, it's usually like over 12 years. You're considered to have a pretty long career. But this guy has 20, and to put up all those numbers and seasons that he did, that's near impossible. Randy Moss has 600 fewer catches than him. Jerry Rice has 1,500. A pretty big number there, 600. And the big number that everybody talks about is Super Bowl rings. But to me, if a guy has more Super Bowl rings than somebody else, to me that doesn't make that person better. That's just my opinion. Jerry Rice, 20 more touchdowns, and 7,000 more receiving yards. But I don't know. I don't hate Randy Moss. It's not like a rant or anything, but I don't know. I think about what y'all thought. And to me, as rookies, because Randy Moss was a freak. That's where you get Moss from Randy Moss. I think then as rookies, then you could say Randy Moss is a better receiver, because Randy Moss, if you didn't know, you can tell now, but when he came into the league, he was one of the fastest players to ever play in the NFL. And that guy was Randy Moss. That's the only part I think you could compare him or say Randy Moss is better than him. But I don't know, it means Jerry Rice. I don't know, just kind of how to make a video about this, just seeing what y'all think. Comment down below if you think Randy Moss was, how could I say this, was appropriate by saying this, because you are talking about Jerry Rice.